I know I probably come across as like a total stoner. I mean, I got the hair for it, I got the disheveled beard, except I did trim it just slightly for a reason that I'll get into in a little bit here. But yeah, I know I have all the looks of a complete stoner, but the only thing that I have ever done is like half an edible. Sorry, Mom, I have to admit it, I did do half the edible, and it basically did nothing for me, okay? So if you want to take anything away from that, is that I'm probably a heavyweight when it comes to drugs and alcohol, okay? But the point I'm trying to make is that I have had just a hell of a week, and it is Wednesday. I have had a hell of a week, and it is Wednesday. I cannot tell you the absolute sheer insanity that has been the past, 96 hours of my life approximately is about, roundabout where the math would add up. I don't know where to begin. I do not know where to begin. It has been sheer lunacy. Sheer lunacy. I don't know where to begin. So let me just find a spot to begin, okay? So today, I was going to go renew my driver's license. But that's way too easy. You think you can walk in there with just your existing driver's license, you know? You just do that and you'd think that you'd be able to get a renewal? No, you need to bring in your social security card. You need to bring in like 2 different proofs of residence. You need to bring in a witch doctor. You need to bring in your firstborn son. You need to bring in your first boss. You need to bring in practically a platoon of bullshit just to renew your driver's license now. And fucking, I'm sure that the person sitting behind the desk when I gave her my birth certificate was like, here's your birth certificate. Here's my birth certificate, in fact. If I gave her her birth certificate, that would have been awkward. But I gave her my birth certificate, and she's like, oh no, this is a copy of the birth certificate. And I'm like, and you need the fucking birth certificate printed out from the printer from the day that you were born. You expect people to just keep track of that? I texted my mom asking, hey, do you happen to have my birth certificate? Fuck no! I've been alive for almost 24 years. Where the fuck do you think it's at this point? It's probably in some land. It probably isn't even in a landfill anymore. It's been 24 years. I'm sure that shit's been recycled at this point. It's just become carbon in the atmosphere because it probably got burnt or something, okay? Because that's all that people do with paper is burn it. You know, nice campfire ritual. Take your birth certificate, put it into the fire. You know, start over your life. How are you supposed to be able to renew your license when you need all this external bullshit, all this tertiary nonsense? I just want my new fucking driver's license because the thing is that when I got my driver's license renewed last time, I didn't even know the address of the house that I lived in. I had lived in that house for about 6 months, and I didn't even know the correct address for it. So, the address on my driver's license has not been correct for 7 years. And they just let me do it. They just let me go in there and renew it. It cost like $35 and I just walked in and walked out during like senior privileges. And I can't even get it renewed now as an adult with responsibilities. I have a fucking life. Okay? I was supposed to be at work today, but I wasn't. I'm supposed to be at work tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be because I had fucking food poisoning. I don't know where that came from. But it's definitely helped me slim down a little bit more. Look at that. Look at that flat chest. That's not my chest. Flat stomach. Look at that. No shirtless reveal though today. Not doing that today. No, you gotta wait on that. That is exclusive Patreon only content. Maybe I should reopen a Patreon. That'd be a meme. I don't know, dude. Because I just fucking... So Sunday night, I'm playing Madden, because that's my new thing, but I'm bored with it already, so I'm probably done with that at this point. We'll be back on to Leechless if you're in the Rain server. And it's like 2 a.m. Not 2 a.m. It was like midnight when I went to sleep, right? And I'm like, oh, my stomach hurts. That sucks. I sure hope I'm not sick. Cut to 2 a.m. when I'm sitting I'm just going from the bed to the toilet every 20 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as PC as, rated G for all audiences with this. But when it comes to food poisoning, that's not easy to do. I don't know what happened, okay? But basically, every hour on the hour for about a day, all of Monday. Like, I didn't have to work Monday or Tuesday. I had those 2 days off. That's my new work schedule, by the way. And I'm glad I didn't have to go to work, because I wasn't. I wasn't. Oh, the only work that I was doing was working on the pipes underneath the house. Oh my God. The toilet in my apartment was broken for about 4 months. More than that, I would say. It was way longer than 4 months. It's been broken since my dad was living with me. And that was over a year ago at this point. So and the only reason it got fixed is because the flush lever snapped in half. You've seen this on my Twitter, okay? So I got that fixed. So the toilet works now. Before, I could only flush the toilet twice a day. Literally. If I had what I had, I don't know if I still had, like, my stomach's still making noises, okay? But, like, I haven't had to shit for the whole day. I don't know if it's just gonna build up to a goddamn shit explosion. It's gonna look like fucking Chernobyl in that bathroom. Probably, I don't fucking know. It looked like that a couple of times. If that toilet was not fixed, and I had what I had on Sunday and Monday, and yesterday for that matter, I don't even want to think about what it would have looked like, because I'm sorry to get so graphic, but I had to flush the toilet multiple times per shit. I'm not even kidding. I think one took 3 flushes. I'm not even kidding. I'm sorry. I don't know why you subscribe to me. Honestly, that voice in the back of your head saying, I should call the police. Listen to that voice. Oh my God. I wasn't even going to talk about that in this video. Like, I was just mad about the DMV. I was just mad about the fucking DMV. I was so mad about that. But you know what else I'm mad about? Today has been fucking hell on earth. Oh my God. If it weren't for the fact that I was literally shitting my intestines out for the first 3 days of this week, today would have been the worst day of the week. Because I recorded fucking 3 hours. 3 hours of gaming content. 3 hours. The microphone turned off after the 3rd hour. So about 20 minutes of this recording is lost forever. And it was like the most important, vital part. It basically set up the end of the episode, It was basically the climax of the entire session. It's gone. It's gone. Forever. Not coming back. Because, the PC couldn't be fucking bothered to record it. It's better than Audacity. I mean, being fucked over after 3 hours, it sucks, but it's better than whatever the fuck Audacity was doing in that computer. Oh, and to top it all off, the game footage didn't record audio on the game. It just didn't. So we have a 3 hour and 20-minute video file with no audio. What in the fuck am I supposed to do with that exactly? You want to explain that to me, Elgato? You want to explain that to me, Elgato? You want to fucking explain that shit to me? And, like, oh my God, dude. Today started out so well. Because, I've been shitting my fucking brains out for 3 days. I stepped on the scale. 7 years ago, I set a goal. On New Year's Day in 2014, I set a goal. That goal was to be under 150 pounds within a year. I lost literally 0 weight that entire year. However, that goal was met. I have been waiting 7 years, right? 2014 to 2021. That's 7, right? I've been waiting 7 years to say that I am under 150 pounds. Oh my God, dude. I just stepped on the scale fully clothed after eating a little bit because I didn't eat anything solid since like Sunday at, I want to say 9 p.m. This morning I had some breadsticks because the fucking, oh my god, those breadsticks are to die for. If you take those frozen breadsticks and you microwave them for about a minute so that they're still soft, but the garlic buttermelt is still like solidly on it. It's just kind of like a filmy blanket over the breadstick, and it doesn't, slide off. It's to fucking die for. And it's only 300 calories. Not keto friendly, unfortunately, but what you gonna do? I weighed myself with all the clothes on and after eating today, and I was 151. And I think, I haven't shit all day. I haven't mentioned that yet. Haven't shit all day, but my stomach's still making noises, so I could very well still have food poisoning and not even know it. I just ran out of shit. Fucking thank God. I was talking on Discord with a bunch of people. I'm like, how is there this much shit in my body? It doesn't make any fucking... Where is it fitting in? Where? There's no space in there. There's no space in here. Where is it all coming from? I guess it just takes an entire day to digest shit. You learn something every day. When you have food poisoning, you just learn random shit. But yeah, I've been waiting 7 years. And the thing is that I talk about this in a lot of videos because it's something that means a lot to me. Because, you do not understand. When you are at an athletic high school where literally everyone, even the fucking rejects, are in sports, okay? When you're the only man in the room with tits, okay? You don't understand. Because, as I've grown up and I've moved my horizons and I've gone to different places around this beautiful country we call the United States of America, back when we could before we had to fucking... I'm not even going to finish that sentence for fear of cancellation. But back when we were able to do that, I went all over this fucking country and I saw all sorts of men my age with bigger tits than I ever had. And I'm like, where have you all been? Even the fat people at our high school had fucking athletic ability. I was just the fucking Pillsbury doughboy in high school. You know how fucking emasculating it is to be surrounded by beautiful, chiseled men with six-packs. Even the people who don't do sports have six-packs. Do you know how emasculating it is to have full-fledged tits? Surrounded by people like that. And I still kind of got tits. You can see they're still there. They're still slightly there. But I don't look like a fucking woman anymore. I don't look like a woman anymore. I don't have curves. I have a relatively flat stomach. I don't have huge tits anymore. It's taken 7 years. I set a goal of 1 year. And I didn't lose any weight that entire year. But the craziest thing is that it's kind of been bookended. My weight loss journey has been bookended. Because for so long I was stuck at 168. For a year I was stuck at 188. Okay? The most that I've said this so many times that you're probably sick of hearing it from me, but the most that I'm pretty sure I've ever weighed was somewhere like 192 or 193. Okay? That's the most that I've ever weighed myself on the scale on. Okay? And this morning, I weighed myself at 148.8. That's 45 pounds, in case you don't know how to do math. Approximately. It's over 40. It's over 40 pounds that I've shed off my fucking body. I laid in bed, I was bedridden for that first day. And they were doing fucking construction out here, so I couldn't get any sleep. Couldn't sleep anyway, because I was shitting every hour, but... Yeah, the fucking story of me going to get Pepto-Bismol. Oh my god, if I did not get that Pepto-Bismol that first night when I was shitting from 2 a.m. all the way to about, I was fucking waiting for the grocery store to open. I was like, I'm so sick of this. Oh, gotta shit again. But I didn't throw up. I did not throw up. I fucking willed myself to not throw up. I have not thrown up since December of 2011. And I was on Monday morning at 2 a.m. Monday, February 1st at 2 a.m. Not 2 a.m. It was around 4:30 when this happened. But I was on the floor of the bathroom. Should I mention I was naked? That's probably a bit too much information. I was on the floor, bent over the toilet. I could feel it. I have only thrown up about 5 times that I can remember, but I could feel it coming. And like my entire body was shaking, like my appendages were going numb, like my hands were shaking, I couldn't feel my feet, and I'm just bent over this, and I'm just like, I'm fucking hyperventilating, dude. And I'm just like, I know it's coming. I don't want this to happen. This is the last thing that I want. I don't want this. But like the thing is that I should have just let it happen. Because it hurts so much. When I threw up in 2011, I had pretty similar symptoms to what I had now. And after I threw up, like, I was fine. So honestly, I should have just thrown up. However, I did not. I fucking willed myself to not throw up. Okay? Okay? You can do whatever the fuck you want. If I can lose 45 pounds over the course of 7 years, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Let this be a fucking lesson. Let this be a lesson, okay? Because when I woke up this morning, like I said, I have been bedridden this whole time. I haven't, been outside the house since I got the groceries I got the Pepto-Bismol on Monday. So this is Wednesday morning, okay? I put on my pants because I needed to go, actually had to go get the mail for reasons that may be announced soon. Ooh, foreshadowing? Foreshadowing, question mark? But yeah, I had to put my pants on. It's the pants that I always wear. So like it's my daily pants. I went to the mail and I came back and I was like organizing things and my pants just fell off. They were buttoned up like this. They were all buttoned up, top zipped, everything. They just slid off my hips. Those pants that I wore, to work Sunday night. They just slid off. And this pair of pants ain't doing so hot either. These are fresh pants too, so they're not like, loosened, since when you wear pants for a couple of days, it kind of loosens naturally due to like the fabrics or whatever. I bought the smallest belt that I could find at Dollar General. It's a 32, and I think I'm already too small for it. It's hard to believe. If you look back on my original videos, like the first videos on my channel with a face cam, like you can see how much fat is down there under the neck. And if you can find one of those rare videos when I'm standing up, you can just see that it just pours out. It just poured out. I was not attractive as a child. I was not attractive. How anyone put up with my existence. I had a shitty personality too to go along with it. Hell yeah. We had the wombo combo there. It's hard to believe that anyone fucking put up with me back then. I don't know why they did. If you're someone who watched me, who went to high school with me and still watches my fucking channel, what the fuck were you doing? You needed to fucking kick the shit out of young me, cause holy fucking goddamn. Oh my god. Anyway. I had a couple of other things to talk about, but I can't think of them anymore. I just went, Come and Go? That's not... Come and Go. Come and Go. The best gas station chain. Some people don't believe this exists. I tell people about Come and Go and they don't believe it exists. So you know what I did to celebrate the fact that my life is fucking turned around despite, everything that I've said in this video so far? I bought some salsa. And I bought some chips. I'm gonna have some motherfucking chips and dip. I haven't had chips and dips in a while. My fucking mom bought me some dip, but it was like a habanero something, peach something. It was gross. Oh my God, it was trash. I have never been more disappointed with a food purchase that my mother has made for me, because my mom is usually good. Usually very good at figuring out something that I like. But that instance, that was not so good. Not so good at all. Anyway, I haven't brushed my teeth in like 4 days, so I went out and bought some new toothbrush heads for my electric toothbrush. I know the white middle class is just emanating off of me. I know, but I don't know if I can use it because I still don't. Because like this entire video, I've just been feeling it going. Am I actually okay right now? Because the thing is that the last time that I had something this bad was when I made Murdered by Calculus. And I didn't even finish that thought earlier when I said that this was full circle. Me having this was full circle. My first 10 pounds that I lost, that started my weight loss. Because like I said, that all of 2014, I set the weight loss goal to be 150. And I didn't lose anything. My first actual weight loss was 10 pounds after having something very, very similar to whatever this is. And I just didn't eat for about 3 or 4 days. And I lost 10 pounds. Oh, when I started, feeling bad, I weighed myself, but that was after eating everything and probably having clothes on. I was at 153, and this morning was 148. So it wasn't quite the 10-pound drop that the original, catalyst to my weight loss was, but, it's just a fucking bookend, dude. I can't believe it. I don't know if I'm going to stay under 150. I knew I was going to hit 150 this year because before getting this, I was at 150. I actually, I was naturally at 151 point something. That was the lowest weight that I've ever been since about 2011 when I threw up last. I knew I was going to hit 150, so my goal for this year was actually 145. And I don't know what a healthy weight actually is. As long as I have tits, I'm going to feel emasculated as fuck whenever I look at myself in the mirror, so I'm going to want to continue losing weight. But when I actually, feel out, like when I actually, get my hands on my body, when I actually feel it out, I can physically feel the difference. Like, I may not be able to perceive it visually, because, I still kind of look down and I just see, I have stomach hanging out in front of, my waist. I have tits. That's all I see. But when I actually, all the way back when I was 168, I took a video of myself shirtless in front of the mirror. And I was like, and I looked at myself in that video and I'm like, I'm not that fat. But and I was 168. I can't imagine what I look like now. Oh my God. Anyway, this video has gone on for probably 23 minutes too long. So I'm going to let you go. I know you're a captive audience and all, and I'm sure you really enjoyed listening to my struggles with food poisoning. I'm sure you absolutely were hanging on my every word. But I apologize. I have to go. I have been sitting in this car. It's been turned on the entire time so this light can be on. Very nice. I know. This is very eco-friendly. Very eco-friendly. Love my charger. It is not good on fuel mileage, but I love my charger. I've talked about that already, so I'm not going to bring that up, but this is a good car. This is a good car. Did you ever see that episode of Mansers where, this guy fucks the tailpipe of his car? He just came out and said it. That's something that you'd say in a Reddit confession thread with a throwaway account. These guys put them on TV! Man, the mid-2000s were something else. Anyway, I gotta stop. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. What's playing? Into Another. Anyway, bye.